People always ask for something new. It's inevitable.
In this episode, guys, we are going to review one of the most controversial yet celebrated films of 2025, nominated for Academy Awards. There were some familiar faces and some amazing performances, but the film called The Substance was outrageous, pushed the envelope, was shocking, and thought-provoking. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons why The Substance is one of the wildest films of the year, and those nominated for the Academies were wild. Here we go.
At 50, well, it stops.
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
Getting an Academy is the highlight of any actors or producers or film company, studio. That's the highlight, that's the premium. And getting nominated is the next best thing because, well, your trailers and all the ID says Academy nominated actor Tony Lasane, all right? So that is a pedigree that everybody wants. But I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things that makes this film, The Substance, so unique and different and crazy. Buckle up, and I hope you are ready. It's not for the squeamish.
One single injection.
5, the plot. And the plot is simply about a young lady, Miss Sparkle, who was one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, and she went from film to TV to actually doing exercise videos that were really hot, like she was the thing. And as she aged, problems came along, and she had to make some decisions on what she was going to do with her aging body and mind, and new people coming in. That's the plot. Sounds simple enough, and then it gets thicker.
Unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. This is The Substance.
I'm Sue.
4, right away, we're left with a takeaway. So the takeaway right off the bat is ageism sucks and sexism sucks. And having to fight all the time and battle with getting older in a world that doesn't celebrate it, actually punishes getting older, is horrible. And that's the takeaway in this film. You've got the victim who makes decisions because she feels trapped. All right, let's get into it a little deeper.
You're hired.
Let's go.
A perfect balance of 7 days each. The one and only thing not to forget. You are one.
All right, in our countdown, we're down to number 3. The takeaway was the risk that this character had to take in using a formula or a substance that will restore her youth.
You can't escape from yourself.
There's been a slight misuse of the substance.
Now we're down to number 4. Well, with every decision and every action, there's a reaction and consequence. And that's where the story starts going absolutely bizarre, bonkers, and it becomes nail-biting, traumatic, because you've got these 2 people who are the same person trying to survive, and it's outrageous. And of course, right in the middle is the substance, and there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I just can say, go see the movie, and now we're going to count down to the most important piece here. In our countdown, we're down to number 1, the most important point of The Substance. Of course, it comes down to the acting of Demi Moore. Yes, again, she's nominated for an Academy Best Actress, but she pushed the boundaries of her body. She pushed the boundaries of her emotional expression on camera. I mean, she went from beautiful to horrifying to scary. Every range of emotion that you could have, she was able to take it and multiply it. So big shout out to Demi Moore. Demi Moore, if you're watching this, you did it, girl. You did your thing. Well, I've given you 5 things that make The Substance and Demi Moore one of the most unique films of the decade. And I'm going to tell you it is science fiction. All right, not horror, it's science fiction. And I want you to enjoy it. But leave a comment, go see it. And if you have an opinion with the recent Academy Awards, let me know about that as well. And guys, Tony Lassane, watching on the screen, giving you feedback on culture and lifestyle innovation that makes your life so much more fun. See you next time.
People are gonna love that.
The City of Miami Gardens presents JITG Music Fest. New edition. Tony Braxton, DJ Cassidy's Pass the Mic Live, starring Ja Rule, Fat Joe, and Remy Ma. Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. Beanie Man, Escape, Coco Jones, Kim. Also, a special set featuring Miss Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, YG Marley, Busta Rhymes, Dolce, and many more. JITG Music Fest, March 8th and 9th at Hard Rock Stadium. Tickets at jazzinthegardens.com.